Good morning, Verdance. The sun is out, the hackers are running rampant, and we still have one map when it comes to the actual full battle royale. In today's video, we'll be diving into these random quads gameplay and just spectating how crazy these players actually play on a day in and day out basis. If you enjoy the content, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel right now, and without any further ado, go ahead and dive into the gameplay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating Jeffries and his squad, and they look to have gone Superstore, so I'm hoping that we get a little bit of aggressive gameplay. Normally, whenever we spectate Superstore droppers, they usually kind of give us a show. We have two dots. We have two bleeps on the minimap right now on the front end side of the store that are also fighting. We have a team between us and them. We need to go ahead and blow through. Orange has already made his way down there to engage, and here we are sitting here picking up the throwing knife because that's way more important than backing up our teammates. All right, Blue kind of making his way there. We're just kind of following Jeffries like a puppy dog. Meanwhile, Batchkoff is by himself again. He gets killed. No surprise there. Like a teamwork, got a guy on the right-hand side looking right at us. Good job at least diving back to cover since we were in a bad position. And there is the other squad that we had saw on the mini-map earlier, and now we just got third-partied by two different teams. So what went wrong in this fight? Well, they didn't work together. The moment Batchkoff jumped out the window to go engage, we should have been there with them. Again, situations like this where it's really hot, you have to win your team fights fast so you can go on to the next squad. We knew there were two teams there. We saw it on the mini-map. Again, gave us a bunch of knowledge. But because we decided looting a little bit extra, grabbing a throwing knife, and following Jeffries and being his butt buddy was way more important than being a teammate, we ended up losing the game. Let's see what we have. Unfortunately, we do have their gulags still, so I don't think this is the last we're going to see of Jeffries and the gang. And you got to give a little bit of credit to Batchkoff. At least he tried to get aggressive. I don't know what the teammates were doing. Now, I was going to say something. I thought he'd survive a little bit longer than that. When you're in a chopper, I understand you want to splat people. I get it. But fam, when he's in a doorway, you can't splat him. Fly away, bro. Look at your helicopter life. What are you doing? He wanted that kill so bad, he went ahead and risked that entire match for it, right? Guys, I get it. You want to get kills. I understand that. But think about the bigger picture, right? Think about getting better. Think about winning the game. Think about playing for your life. Don't ever sacrifice your life because you want to be dumb and just get a splat with the helicopter. That is one of the most ignorant things that we see day in and day out. Again, I understand splatting people with helicopters, but don't just sit there by the door and wait for the enemy to come to you, or just keep going back and forth, because eventually they will destroy your helicopter and or shoot you out of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are coming back to Jeffries and Batchkoff. So we have the aggressive player Batchkoff already landed down. He picked the scav, so we're going to go ahead and land on it. Pretty self-explanatory. I say that, but again, we do spectate a lot of randoms who don't do this shit, right? Guys, just FYI, throwing a tip out there. To come back from the gulag, just land on some scavengers, or even, supply run too. If you want to get a supply run and get your other teammates back, one of you guys go pick it up. Whoever comes back gets to land on it, and y'all get to keep repeating that process. It's the quickest way, honestly, to go ahead and get your teammates back. You will have a little bit of separation because the supply run will make you guys go way the hell, but it's still the quickest way to get your teammates back. Not really sure what Jeffrey's doing right now, trying to contest the enemy up here. All right, but we have a ping out. Again, Batchkoff's going in, and still here we are worried about looting. This is the second time we've seen Batchkoff probably going to die because he's fighting by himself. All we know is there's one enemy, so technically in our minds, it's a 2v1 situation. We need to go help our teammate. Let's go. We can loot later, but unfortunately, again, Jeffrey's just being a terrible teammate. Wow. Body McBot by. And look, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he did it. He did it to him. No way. Okay. Look, guys, if you're a bot with your aim and accuracy, I can understand that, dude. We've all been there. I get it. But if you decide that looting is way more important than helping your teams, you're the worst kind of bot of all. You're the king of bots. You're the Body McBot thought, and you need to stop doing that shit right now. Be a team player. Stop being selfish. If you want to be selfish, go and play solos and cry to your mom about how you're not winning games. Don't you dare dive into a quads game, sit here and watch a teammate die twice. Poor Batchkoff has now been sacrificed by his squad. Now, as far as that team's concerned, again, that was a 2v1 situation. They were too busy worrying about the loot instead of worrying about finishing the fight. Granted, we had dead silence, so they couldn't hear us, but you got to at least look through the doors. If that's where the enemy came through, that's probably where the rest of the team's going to come through. So guys, just remember, be observant. Stop focusing on the loot. Finish the fight. All right, but again, we have Jeffries rocking 4 kills. He's in a solo situation. Now, what do you do in this moment? Well, right now, there's no buy directly near us, but I would definitely go pick up that supply run. Go pick up that supply run. You son of a bitch. Go pick up that supply run and go to the buy station, buy your teammate back. We have 5 grand. So when we buy our teammate back, again, going back to what I was saying earlier, our teammate gets bought back, could land on the other supply run. Instead of having 2 of us back, we'd have 3 of us back. And then y'all can keep repeating that process. But Jeffrey's going to go ahead, pick up a most wanted bounty and take off on foot. And I'm not sure exactly why he's buying his teammate back. Okay, look, if you're going to pick up a most wanted bounty, save your money. That was my mindset. That's what I thought he was going to do. I thought he picked up the most wanted bounty so that he could save for a loadout, this and that. He was going to hop in a vehicle and drive around the edge of the map. That's what I thought he was going to do. But instead, he did this. Again, that's the better play. Getting your teammate back and getting a supply run is the better play in this situation, but he's already committed to the most wanted bounty, so why waste your money, dude? Why? Here we are, just running in circles, not really doing anything, not looting or anything. Batchkoff again, another fight, and Jeffries is like, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna sit here with a pistol and a PPSH. I'm gonna stare out the window. And I'm going right back into the house because I thought I saw a fly and it scared the living shit out of me. Guys, look, please stop playing scared. It's a video game, bro. People in real life don't do this shit. So why are you? It's a video game. Come on, man. The Savage, he's probably looking at his map right now. No, he's not. No, stop making excuses for this man. He's terrified. He's scared because he's got the most wanted bounty up. But again, this is not the building to be camping in quads when you have a most wanted bounty. Why? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because 4 people are going to come up that staircase and you will not be able to take them out with this PPSH. I promise you that. You might get lucky, though, not get pushed at all. But I doubt it, man. This isn't really a calm area. We're surrounded by the bunker to our south and, of course, salt mines to our north. Batchkoff making it out safely. Not sure how many kills he's rocking right now. But again, I have a little bit of respect for Batchkoff because he went out there and tried to make the smart plays. He actually moved correctly. It's his team that's letting him down. Poor Lopez. We haven't seen him at all. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Lopez was that kid that crashed the helicopter, wasn't he? I think that's who it was. All right, giving our money to Batchkoff. Not really sure why, I'm gonna be honest, but we do. Loadout drop to the right-hand side. Hopefully we see... do not buy your teammate back. Oh my God, he bought his teammate back. What? Bro, why? Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a most wanted bounty, and I feel like I shouldn't say this, and part of my soul's dying right now because I gotta say this stupid shit. But guys, if you have 20 seconds till your most wanted bounty is completed, what do you not do? That's right, you don't buy your teammates back because they're coming back in 20 seconds. That makes no sense at all. Also, we need to be making our way to the loadout drop. That should be first and foremost. I would have understood us coming here to buy a UAV. I get that. But we now have bought 2 of our teammates back with a most wanted bounty that's probably going to be successfully completed. So we've wasted $8,000. And a lot of you guys are like, Savage, but dude, like, wouldn't you rather us get our teammates back as fast as possible? No, I would not. If you want to do that, supply runs again. I'm 3rd time and last time. Supply runs, most wanted bounty. If you're going to do it, if you're going to risk it for the biscuit, at least eat the whole biscuit. Don't break off a little bite size. This is crazy. I'm sick. All right, let's go get our loadout, please. Green needs to land on it right now. He might not, though. Looks like he's looking at us. And here he is. Yeah, I guess we're not getting our loadout again, dude. Like, why? Why not? Here comes possibly a full team, maybe. Nope, never mind. Now they know we're here. Everyone knows we're here. Here we go. I'm watching that mini map like a hawk, bro. Come kill us, Poppy. It looks like he may be dropping off his teammates all around us, or he's just circling us. Batchkoff has 1 knock, so he did drop off a teammate somewhere yonder. No idea why that guy's teammate is literally just sitting here driving in a circle. I can understand dropping your squad mate off on one side, you bailing out another, and y'all pinching the enemy, but sitting here driving a circle while your teammate does all the work and gets knocked? Again, dumb. Now look, we now got all of our squad back. We have 30 seconds till the circle moves. What am I about to say? Yeah, you nailed it. They're not going to get their loadout, are they? Oh, they might not, dude. They're really getting close. Come on, there we go. We're starting a baby step. We're starting to tiptoe in our Jordan sort of loadout. I love this. There we go. Finally, about damn time. It only took them 19,000 minutes. Got 10 seconds left. We got to be fast. Blue will miss out on his loadout because he's over here taking a nap. Orange is going to be cutting it close. Blue, you might as well just go ahead and back out, brother. You're going to have a very hard... Wait, is he floating? He's floating in the air. That man said, Mom, I need a juice box. Okay, he actually might make it. Now he's coming. All right. I was talking all that shit. And they finally all got their loadout. Okay, good, good. But now we have the circle moving against our back. And if we get in a fight with someone camping these compounds in front of us, someone camping the radar tower, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be... What are you throwing knives for? Weave? Calm down, bro. It's going to be a hard fight. It's going to be a hard fight. I'm not against playing at the edge of the gas if you guys are meaning to do that and you guys are hunting down kills on the edge of the gas. But these guys are not doing that. These guys are running from the gas to try to get to the next safe zone. That's a whole different thing. That's not even a strategy. That's just running from the gas, right? This is not what you want to be doing if you're trying to play a passive gameplay. Edge of the gas is not for you. Edge of the gas rotations and plays are meant for more aggressive players because, again, a lot of players like this will be, unfortunately, playing the edge of the gas. But we've got to move our way to downtown. I'm not sure exactly what the circle looks like. And notice this, Jeffrey's just sitting here running straight. We're not looking to the left, not looking to the right. His mom never taught him to look both ways before crossing a road. So I won't be surprised when we see Jeffrey's get clapped in the side of the dome by a Car 98 or maybe even a Swiss or shit, who knows, maybe a rock. And look, also guys, talking about, you know, having a little bit more fun in the game. If you guys are struggling finding players, the number one comment I get on the videos and in DMs is I can never find players. There's no reason for you guys not to be able to find players. You know where they're at. We started talking about this yesterday's video, but you guys know exactly where players are at. Y'all are just too afraid to go there, right? We have a helicopter right here. Don't know why we're just sitting here looking at it. Can't do anything with that right now. We have a Bertha parked to our left-hand side over by the, well, yeah, buy station. So again, going back to knowing where the enemies are at, the reason why I mentioned that is because that was a lot of slow down time right there. We had 3 minutes of doing nothing but just running with the gas, right? You guys are trying to get a little bit more aggressive. You guys are trying to get a little bit more, you know, entertaining games for yourself. Go out there and start going to the areas that you know the enemies are at. And stop playing this edge of the gas bullshit. All right, unfortunately, Batchkoff is just going down left and right. This man's been knocked at least 15 times this game, and I really don't think it's his fault. Good job on Jeffries. Getting in the house, getting some cover, and shooting the enemy from a different area. We're able to get the pick. Now we do need to move. We need to move fast. We need to separate from this enemy team because they have us gate kept really well. I always want you guys to close the gap, but if you're in a bad spot, we need to separate, right? Look at the mini map. Divert your eyes to the mini map. Oh, we need to go ahead and rotate more towards the stadium area. And again, separating us from the enemy even further. Why is that? Because the further you are away from the enemy, the harder it's going to be for them to shoot you. Granted, most of these guns don't have recoil, so all you got to do is look at you and shoot you. But still, if your visual is smaller to them, it may be harder for them to spot you. Not to mention you have a lot more ravines, you have some blown up vehicles, and you have some like rubble and stuff like that over next to stadiums. So you might want to go ahead and use that to your advantage. Again, if we go ahead and cross this open area with these guys suppressing us, we will probably die. Unfortunately, Batchkoff already out of the game. Weave is not looking good either. He's in a very terrible spot. And Jeffries is making a... Oh, nope. I thought he was about to do it. Again, we've already got a pick. In fact, we got 2 picks, and all they've done is revive each other. Again, we should have already rotated a stadium. It's a little too late for that. So all we can rely on now is the enemies to hopefully miss all of their shots. One by one, they pick us. Weave going down, and here we are with us and Lopez. Just waiting. That's all they're doing. This is a beautiful gatekeeping position. Again, there are ways to avoid it. There are. You just got to do it. You got to come up with a decision fast and go ahead with your move. All right, vehicle coming in here to get some loot and some money. I don't know why he jumped out of the vehicle. Guys also, oh no. Oh no, don't do it to him. Oh no, you hit the pro, no! Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little tip real quick. If you didn't know, they've now changed it to where you can stay in the vehicles and pick up shit. It's cool. It really is. He didn't even get the satchels or nothing, dude. He just, he picked up, what did he pick up? He didn't pick up the money. He didn't pick up anything. Oh my God, Malik, you should be ashamed of yourself, brother. You just ran in there to waste your plates for nothing. Maybe he got some ammo. Doesn't look like it. His SMG's missing a little bit. All right. Well, here we are spectating probably a team that's not much better. Malik in the game. And here we are at least sticking together, but we're playing the edge of the gas. Again, this is huge. I don't know why playing the edge of the gas has been such a popular thing in Warzone. I really don't get why it's a popular thing in BRs. It's not the better play unless you're in game. When it comes to end game, of course, play the edge. Don't get centered of the circle. But early game, dude, y'all should be out here trying to get some kills or at least get better position. And again, look at this, dude. Like, this is the second time this game, two different teams that are going to their loadout with not much time to spare. So we're again gonna fall victim to playing the edge of the gas with our butt to it. No idea what Dark Blue's doing. He's still downtown. I don't know, painting the walls. I have no idea what the hell he's doing, but at least these three guys are somewhat in sync. All right. I love when I see that too. Like, let's look at that again, guys. So when he sits here and he wants to scan, he starts staring at the street and he drags his scope up to the building. It's not the play to do. If you want to look at the building, ADS in the street, on ADS, and then ADS in the building. It takes less time than drag scoping with your slow ass ADS sensitivity. And that might seem useless information, you guys, but that's why a lot of you guys struggle fighting 1v4s as well, is because when you're 1v4ing enemies, you don't want to sit there and drag scope. You want to sit there and snap onto enemies. You want to down one on ADS or EDS onto the next one, snap onto him, and keep that process going. Something as simple as just scanning an area, that right there lets me know that this guy's gonna have a very hard time in a 1v2 situation if he sits here and he just tries to drag scope the enemy with this low ass ADS sensitivity. All right, but we are downtown. We do have some bounties here we can pick up. Hey, there we go. I was about to say, I didn't think they were going to pick up some bounties, but here we are finally doing it. And again, look at Malik, bro. Malik's way too worried about whatever it is he's worried about. First off, no. He's staring at the ground. Why are you staring at the ground? I get it. You guys get in the habit of looting. First off, stop. This is not a looter. This is not a looting video game, okay? Get it out of your head. Secondly, this is bad juju. Keep your reticle even with the horizon, right? Line it up. That way you can snap on enemies. If you're standing at the ground, what are you doing? Think about in real life when you guys are walking. Y'all walking like this? I sure as hell hope not. You're gonna have some bad posture. Get out there, raise your reticle, and start playing efficiently. Also, stop worrying about loot. Malik's the same guy that drove it to the gas to get loot, and he still didn't get it, right? But here we are still looting. Oh, we found some ammo. Oh, hell yeah. Stop, man. Oh, sniper bullets for sniper we don't have. There we go. Yeah. My man's on top of it. Malik's the best looter in the world. Oh, we're in a closet and we came out of the closet. Hell yeah. Dude, we've had these bounties ping for God knows how long. Our team is in a fight and we're just gonna sit out here. He opens the crate and didn't even pick anything up. That's how, like, oh, go back. There we are. So we have gunfight going on right now. Odeon hasn't pinged the enemy, unfortunately, but you do see it on the minimap. He is above us right now. Still above us. And Malik is completely lost in the sauce. He has no idea where he's at right now. He's lost. Dazed and confused. So the reason why I said we need to stop looting, grab the bounty, and go out and fight is because when we sit here in hospital, what's going to usually happen? Well, we're not all going to camp together. That's just not what people want to do. We're usually going to separate like we are. And when we do separate, we run into other enemies that will pick us off one at a time. That's exactly what's happening. Odeon goes down first. Mr. B is going down now. And I think the entire team is going to have the same fate. Could be one enemy. We don't know. Again, no pings have gone out, no communications, nothing. Also, notice the fact we still have these bounties pinged. These bounties have been pinged the entire time. Malik was sitting there looting shit he didn't need. No one grabbed them. You guys need to stop making an area your home for an entire match and waiting for the gas to tell you to leave. Just go ahead, go there, pick up an objective, and get the hell out of there. Stop freezing up. This is what commonly happens to players when they just sit in one area for too long. They overstay their welcome, they end up getting picked, and they're sitting here wondering why, or they're cursing people out because they're hacking, or they're cursing them out because they're camping. Whatever the case is, if they wouldn't have overstayed their welcome here, if they would have come to the hospital, grabbed the bounty, and instantly started hunting, it'd have been fine. Not to mention, that bounty could have been the squad that's killing them right now, but we will never know. Actually, we might find out. Malik may pick up the bounty finally. Maybe. Who knows? This oh, I don't know where I'm at right now. Going back out. Oh. Wait, what's that? What are we doing? Yeah, that'll help. 3 enemies below us. Adamson in it right now. We need to go help him. Oh, too late. Now it's a 3v1 situation. Will Malik stay or will he leave? Smart play is to go ahead and leave. They've already blown through your team. They're clear together according to your heartbeat sensor. This is not a fight you want to take. This is not a fight you want to take. Even if you knock them, by the time you go for the execute, they will have already collapsed on you and taken you out. We need to move on out of here. Supply runs, bounties, or even the most wanted, if you want to go that route again, would be the better play. However, if you pick up the most wanted, these guys will bust out of those bitches and shoot you in the back so damn fast. You won't be able to see straight for the next 3 days. All right, and we're going. Hell yeah. So let's recap again. Malik has he's only looted. That's all. I don't think he's seen an enemy, to be honest. I think we've literally just, we're going back here to loot. Watch, bet money, guys. What y'all want to bet? There's one loot. Oh, throw a knife, pick it up. Nope. You see, how many times did he go back and forth? All right, so we picked up the supply run. Now it's time to get out of here. There's enemies running in the street. We might be able to get a pick. Nice, I would say nice beans. This gun has no recoil, so it's really not nice anything. It's just a broken ass gun. But regardless, he gets the knock. Now see how he plays this. It would be a good idea to leave, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to stay if he feels confident enough to take on this fight, which I don't mind. We got one execution, got another one broken, so now it's a 1v almost 1. The guy plating right now is not going to be a challenge. That's why I said it's a 1v1 instead of a 1v2. Now, hopefully our teammate Blue does land on the supply run and we're able to get the hell out of here. I do see this going badly for our boy. He may get shot out of this vehicle though. Oh, no, we make it out. And he's gonna try to go into a gatekeeping position. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. All right, go ahead and pop another plate as well before peeking. Again, you can plate up while you're allowing your eyes to work for you. Too many times we see players falling into this. Instead of popping that one plate that could save their lives, they sit here in their scope. They're too afraid to un-ADS because the enemy might run. Well, plot twist. You can still watch the enemy running across, finish popping your one plate, and then snap on the enemy and take them out. I have no idea where his teammate's at right now. He may have early rotated to the hard left. Finally popping our plates. Getting the hell out of here. I don't know where Blue ended up going to, but bacon grease he messed up. Bacon grease messed up big time. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Maybe able to shoot us out of the vehicle. Hopefully not. Oh, it's not looking good. All right, great job bailing away. I don't know why these players are having such a hard time shooting us out of vehicles. Doesn't matter. Homeboy Harris is there with a Estrella. And then he gets sniped in the face. Well, GG to Harris. Hope you enjoyed that while it lasted, brother. Wow. All right, so we have fire station combating the people at police station. We still have our teammate who may have died. Yeah, he did. We're on to a new team now. Allaway Han, Vernon, and Mr. K. Sounds like a guy off Men in Black. Okay, we hear the gunshots at fire station, so Allaway should know that there's enemies in front of him. How he plays this, it's completely up to him, but what I would recommend is pushing that area. We need to get our teammate back, and I know it seems crazy to come up here with enemies here, but you can sneak a by. Then you can hop in Bertha and get the hell out of here. Oh no, oh no. All right, I like that he's slowly walking through here. Again, you don't want to draw attention to you. You need to quickly get in and get out of here. We picked up the ammunition instead of the dead silence. Probably not a good idea. Get the buy fast, get it fast, get it fast, get in the Bertha and dip. Now, the reason why I say get in the Bertha and dip is because this is not a good spot. I'm glad you're marking weapons for your teammate, but again, I think there are enemies here. We're not even looking up. There may be an enemy literally staring down at us and we'll have, oh, there it is. Wake up. But again, the reason why I said we should get out of here is because we're gonna have to rotate anyway. The circle will not favor us again, and with all these enemies on the edge of the circle right here, could be a very bad fight for us. But here we are playing the tower, trying to gatekeep people coming from the northeast. Actually, not a terrible play. Still not a fan of this spot, but it's not a bad play with what we're doing. All we gotta do is wait for the guys to the right-hand side right here to jump off, and then we can easily pick them. But we gotta keep our eyes on the enemies. Keep your eyes on the enemies, because when they jump, this is going to be very easy beams. Going and mounting up, waiting for the guy to parachute off. There we go. We get one knock. My bad, guys. I'm being invited to a game right now. All right, nice kill. Instantly divert to the right-hand side. These guys will be jumping off too. There they are. You don't want to peek them right now because they do have snipers. Wait for the circle. to push them off the building. You got to give him a little credit. He's reading this a little bit better. You want to sidestep more though, because if they do jump down, we won't be able to see it. There he is, right-hand side. I saw it, but he did not. We still think they're all up there, and they're long gone, fam. There they are out the street. Easy beam. Get them, baby. Light them up. There's one knock. Now, where's the other enemy? There he is. We get sniped right in the face from the enemy far to the 120. Oh, shit. That sucks, brother. Damn. If only we hadn't played Fire Station. Oh, yep. But it's fine. Han has enough money to get a squad mate back. Now, look, again, this is where balancing your decision making is crucial, right? You could get an extra couple kills playing that tower and gatekeeping. The problem was, if we got picked, which we did, who's going to pick us up because we weren't safe, right? Only a sliver of Fire Station was safe, which is why I did not feel comfortable there. Again, I want to play in in-game situations where I think the circle is going to favor. I'd rather good terrain than holding a building that's barely in the zone. These guys should have instantly just gotten a better position, gotten out of Fire Station, avoided this area. That way, and look at the mini map, that way, whenever the circle does rotate, we can hold these ridges over here and not allow enemies to come out of their compounds. We can gatekeep them instead of diving into the middle of it, right? All right, but there's 4 teams left. We have our teammate, Mr. K, back, and there's a loadout in front of us. If he lands on that loadout, he will probably die. In fact, if we're going this way, we'll probably die. We know there are a lot of teams over here. At least there were at one point. Notice as well, when we're actually navigating throughout this area, he doesn't stare at the windows, or he didn't look at the windows, didn't glance at the doorways, nothing. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Somehow, no one's shooting at us. I'm kind of surprised. Then again, everyone's probably playing just as scared as we are. Drop some ammo from our teammate. Good teamwork there, I guess. All right, you dropped it. Okay, yep. Mr. K has no idea what the hell's happening right now, but he did get a kill. So now we have a 2v2v2, possibly, maybe a 2v3v1, who knows? But we got to get out of here. Again, whoever holds the position will probably win the game if they're paying attention. That building's going to be crucial. There might be a guy to the left-hand side. You got to watch down there in that train station area, or the train tracks. Mr. K jumping down there, getting a knock. There may be another enemy down there. Was not a team wipe. Caparelli taking the L. Now, our teammate does need some plates. We need to go ahead and drop him some plates. I'm assuming he needs them because he's not plating up. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. Oh, Han dropping some plates for the teammate. Good shit. It's a 2v2 situation, and you heard the shots over there to the south. Now, we need to get this building fast. And the best way to get to this building is jumping over the fence, get into that rock, use it as temporary cover, and bail off to the buildings. All right, the problem in the position we're in right now is I would assume the enemies have already hugged that building. I would imagine they've already rotated because we took too long getting that spot. There's one guy to the 105 left side of the building. There's another enemy right there on the right-hand side trying to play the head glitch. And he plays it well, getting the nod. Now, Mr. K is in a bad spot. He's in a 1v2 right now, playing that rock, which is not the best cover, especially with 2 enemies on each side of you. They collapse on him. They take him out. GG. Now, look, guys, again, the purpose of the series is kind of sit back and watch how other players play for multiple reasons, to learn how they play. That way we can kind of get an idea on what to expect players to do inside Verdansk. Also, too, to learn lessons. Learn from the mistakes that they make so that you guys don't make those same basic mistakes. A lot of players out here doing the same shit day in and day out, and they never improve, they never learn. Guys, take these lessons to heart, go into Warzone, and just avoid making simple mistakes. Simple things like raise your reticle up, stop staring at the ground, stop focusing on loot. I mean, this right here was a very, very questionable lobby, and it didn't seem like they were bad shots. It just felt like they just had no idea what the hell they should be doing in a battle royale. And again, one of the reasons why I started this series is too many times we watch players not get more than 2 or 3 kills, and there's no reason for that. You guys need to get out there, start hunting down bounties, stop spending all your time looting, and fight. Don't be afraid. Y'all know where all the players like to be at. Go out there, kill them, get some wins. But hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, again, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel today, and until next time, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.